In this video, we're going to discuss how to select rows from a Pandas data frame based on values in a column. Now, we're going to start with a really cool data set that you can get from the Seaborn Library, which is the famous Iris data set. They use this in a lot of machine learning texts where they teach you the basics. And so we're going to import Seaborn as SNS. We're going to load dataset Iris, and it's a Pandas data frame. And if you get the head of it, you can see we have sepal length, sepal width, petal length and width, and then the species. And let's say I only want to see the setosas. So how would I filter on that? And what you do is you use square brackets. So you take your data frame, Iris, you put square brackets, and then you do it all over again. You say Iris species, the column, equal to setosa. And what this actually does behind the scenes, because I found this very confusing when I first learned this syntax a couple of years back, is that the inner part, this Iris species equals setosa, creates an array of binary true or falses. And then when you put it within these square brackets, it will only return the rows where it's a true, i.e. the species was setosa. So when we do that, we start off, we have 150 rows in our original data frame, and then we have 50 rows that turn out to be the setosa. But now, what if I need to filter on more than one column? Like that was too simple. How do I get more complex? Well, it's pretty straightforward. You basically use logical operators, ands and ors, to combine that true-false arrays to get the final array that you'll use to pull back your rows. Now you have to surround each condition in parentheses, and then you use a single and or single or, which is the pipe operator, to combine all of it into a final array of true-falses. And so when you do that and you select on species, setosa, and petal width is 0.3, you end up with 7 rows that actually meet that condition. So that's it in a nutshell. There's a lot more to this. You can learn more about it, but these are the basics of, how do you just start selecting things based on column values. Please subscribe to this channel and then hit like down there. It helps me build an audience, and I'll see you in the next video.